Hello and welcome to this video on your circle vocabulary, part 1. So first thing we need to define is what is a circle. So a circle is a two-dimensional geometric shape consisting of all points in a plane that are equidistant. Equidistant is just a fancy way of saying equal distance from a central point. So here's a picture of a circle. We all know they look like they have a center point on them. We're going to pretend like that's really in the center, but they have a center point, and every single part of this circle is the exact same distance from the center point. That is all that we have to define a circle. The next word is chord. A chord is a line segment whose end points lie on the circle. So you see this one. It comes and it touches on both sides of the circle. You'll notice this particular chord does not pass through the center. It's important that we note that this one is not passing through the center of our circle. The next word I have here is called a secant. Notice a secant is a line, not a line segment. Notice the arrows. It is a line that intersects, that just means crosses, touches, the circle at exactly 2 points. So you'll notice this secant intersects the circle here, and it intersects the circle here. So that is a secant. Remember, the chord just ended at the circle. The secant continues on either end. Next, we have a tangent. It is a line that intersects at exactly 1 point. So you'll notice this line, it is a line, it has arrows on both ends, only touches the circle exactly at that 1 point. So it just glancingly touches your circle, and that is called a tangent line. Finally, we have a diameter. So a diameter is just a chord that passes through the center. It must go through the center point of the circle. And again, we're talking about chords. That means that the endpoints are on the circle. The other thing to note that's very important is the diameter is also used to talk about the measure of that length. So we talk about that as being a measure of the length across the circle from one side to the other through the center. So going through the center is what makes it not just a chord. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and we're going to watch our second video.